find the distance from A to the red line, we need to know that it's the shortest distance, which would be the length of the segment that's perpendicular. But to find the distance, we'll use the distance formula for the point negative 3, 7, and whatever this point is. We need to know what that point is. How do we find it? We'll need the equation of the red line and of the yellow line. The red line was given. The yellow line is perpendicular, so its slope will be the opposite reciprocal of 1/3. So if we use the slope-intercept form, y equals slope x plus b, we can find b by substituting in a point that's on the yellow line. For the yellow equation, take this point which is on the yellow line. When x is negative 3, y is 7. When x is negative 3, y is 7. So solving this, b is negative 2, so the equation is y equals negative 3x minus 2. To find this point, we recognize that it's a point that's on the red line and it's on the yellow line simultaneously. So it will be an x and y value that make both equations true at the same time. In other words, we need the solution of this system. If we use the substitution method, we can say this y is isolated, and the expression negative 3x minus 2 can take y's place in the other equation here. And then we might get rid of the divide by 3 by multiplying both sides times 3. That gives us negative 9x minus 6 equals x minus 6. So we can subtract x from both sides. We can add 6 to both sides. And when we divide both sides by 10, we have that x equals 0. Alright, so x is 0, come back up full circle to the circle. If x is 0, then y equals negative 3 times 0, which is 0. 0 minus 2, negative 2. Alright, we've got our xy point, 0, negative 2. It seemed like it was there, but we couldn't know for sure until we did the algebra. Alright, so the distance from A to the line is the distance from negative 3, 7 to the point 0, negative 2. And for that, we just use the distance formula. Subtract the x's and square them, subtract the y's and square them, and then add those and take the square root. So, negative 3 minus 0, the x's, 7 minus negative 2, the y's. So negative 3 minus 0 is negative 3. Negative 3 squared is 9. 7 minus a negative 2 is 9. 9 squared is 81. 9 plus 81 is 90. So the distance is equal to the square root of 90, or 3 root 10.